Hey there, I'm Ian and I live in the Invercargill, New Zealand.
Hello everyone, my name is Sheetal. I am from India and currently living in UAE and I am an educator by profession.
My name is Bumi and I'm a mom of three kids. I work as a shelter counselor here in Right China.
Hi, I'm Marina. I'm a mom of three from Indonesia and now living in California.
I'm Gemma. I'm a busy mom of two kids living in Nova Scotia, Canada, originally from the United Kingdom, and I'm actually an early childhood educator, preschool teacher, turned digital business owner.
Hi, I'm Marianne, a mom and a database administrator in California.
Hi, my name is Ayoub. I'm a truck driver and I am originally from Morocco.
Before I started my digital business, I was working long hours in a physical job, barely had time for my family, and honestly, I was drained.
I'm always exhausted. There is no time to see my family and I'm always out of home for 4 weeks at a time.
As an educator, I always thought that this was the only way that I can support my husband financially. But I was constantly worried about how we are going to manage our three boys' school and university education with our minimal salary.
I used to work long hours as a healthcare worker, even double shift just to survive. I was exhausted and missed moments with my kids.
Even though I've always worked with kids most of my life, I've always wanted to do something else. I have an entrepreneurial side to me, so I've always tried to dip my toes in different things and, always wanted more, I guess, when it comes to financial freedom and just a different way of life, I guess.
I work night shift and it's so overwhelming. Working 9 to 5 job, working that extra shift is not going to enable me to achieve the lifestyle I want.
Between the rising costs, surprise expenses, and bills that seems to grow overnight, I felt like I'm always getting behind.
I knew something had to shift. I wanted more time with my families, and I needed a backup plan that actually worked.
I want to spend more time with my family because they are incredibly important to me.
I didn't want to go through the same stress and worry for my other two sons, the way that I went through stress for the finances for my eldest son's university admissions. And I also want to have a good golden year with my husband and take care of my aging mom.
I wanted more time and a way to breathe again.
And I knew that I had to do something different. Living off one income was just not sustainable anymore. And although I loved my job, I knew that it wasn't going to be able to put me into retirement and give my kids and I the life that we wanted to live.
If I continue to pretend that the future will fix itself without me getting a second job or increasing my retirement contribution, I will be walking straight into a financial disaster. And that is not a sight that I'm willing to face.
Now I work on my own schedule, spend more quality time at home, and I finally feel at peace knowing I'm building something long term.
Now that I'm working part-time, I have more freedom, peace of mind, and an easier job.
I have started believing in myself and in my abilities. Yes, I was able to pay a part of my debt through this digital business, and I am building a legacy for my three boys.
Since starting my digital business, I've pushed myself to become a more confident person. And my kids and I are getting to do really cool things now. Like I get to spend the day with them, unannounced. I would have had to ask permission from my boss to do that. But having your own business and being able to just take time off and travel with your kids whenever you want, it's priceless.
The reason why I love my digital online franchise, I call it, is it gives me freedom. It gives me the opportunity to make extra income aside from my 9 to 5 job.
While I'm driving my truck, my business remains open and runs in the background 24/7.
If I can do it with zero online business experience, you can too.
If you have been praying, this is it. You are in the right place, and now is the right time. Don't wait.
Take the first step, it may change everything.
You deserve options that honors your time, your energy, and your future.
If you've ever wanted to do it, just dive in. It doesn't hurt to look, right? Just dive in, take a look and see what you think.